Yes. Encore. I totally love that song. I love that song, and I didn't just play that song. I actually played it for a reason, because that's how I describe the people who have just stepped into the studio with me. Grand opening, grand closing. Who am I talking about? The Radicals. What's going on?
Radicals for a reason.
Yeah, who said that last week? Zion said radical for a reason.
Ziggy.
Our guy.
Yeah, he actually said when I asked him who's his favorite housemate, he mentioned radical. He said, like, if I meet them, that I'll know why.
Right. He's our favorite too. Honestly,
yeah, the love is
100%. We love
reciprocated.
Zinway.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so now we know your favorite. So who's your worst? Your
I don't
worst.
have
Your
a
least.
worst.
See, listen. I'm not saying they are bad people or anything, but this and this, which one would you pick? If you had to do it again and say, pick who you want to go on a vacation with, who you're going to have a good time with. Who would you? So who's your least now? Who would you not pick? Yeah.
To hang out with maybe all the time, I was not really close to DoubleKay.
Okay.
Maybe it's because I was not close to Cassia more. Yeah.
Okay. So how about you?
I was not really close to. Should I say? I was close to Tofa, but Suj, we're not really close like that and all that. So I'm very close to one person in the pair.
Yeah.
So I can't really say a particular pair that I will not be close to. So
Okay.
Exactly.
yeah.
So now that they're no longer pairs, what do you think is going to happen in the house?
They will do their thing now. They will do them. So
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win?
when I came out, I saw the game. The DoubleKay, they are playing and all that, so they actually have a great
They're
chance.
strong, yeah?
They're strong. Victoria as well.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
might have a chance.
As for me, it's Ben all the way. Ben has this free spirit. Ben is just our comedian in that house.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's loved by everybody, but trust me, that guy is actually is a spirit on his own. That guy, no, Ben is good.
Okay.
Ben.
In case you don't know what we're talking about the Big Brother Niger Season 9 No Lose Guard. Of course, 4 pairs of housemates were up for eviction in week 5. The 4 pairs who were up for eviction were Aces, Radicals, Wani and Handy, and DoubleKay. And they were all asked to stand up for possible eviction. The pair with the lowest votes were evicted, and that's Radicals. Duo names Radicals, Fairme David and Michky. Fairme David, 29 years old, and is from Delta Warri State. Dancer partner with Michky. Michky is 24 years old and is from Edo State. Dancer partner with Fairme David. How long have you been dancing together?
Since January 11th this year.
January.
Oh, okay.
This year when we met ourselves at the gym and we started vibing.
Okay. You said at the gym.
Yeah.
Remember I said, when I played that song, that encore, the line Jay-Z said, grand opening, grand closing.
Yeah.
Your entrance, your exit was fire.
Yes.
You watched it? It was fire.
Yes, so I said I've been preparing that entrance since 2017, since I started auditioning for Big Brother Niger. This is my 9th audition attempt.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I've been saying anytime I get on that stage, that is how I'm entering. And then I met one crazy person
like
too.
you.
I play with the stage. The stage is my playground.
Playground. Okay.
So even if there are millions, I'll still show myself regardless.
Yeah, even the eviction self, we say, guys, same energy we came in, we're leaving with that same energy. So that's just it.
Awesome. So, Michky, I'm on your matter now. I'm on your case now. Why were you calling Sean a simp?
Why was I calling? The thing is, okay, should I say everything that happened at that point was just based on anger? And you know what it can do sometimes? You say stuff that you would regret at that particular minute. So calling him a simp was not intentional, to be honest.
Okay.
Because we were so close, like we talk, you understand? I call him Shawnee. Why I call him Shawnee is because Sean and Wani, that knee at the end, that's why I call him Shawnee. So it was really like an unintentional, like, stuff,
Okay.
which can happen to anybody, at any time,
Okay, but it kind of felt like because Handy didn't accept.
That is really, really. The thing is not even deep. The way the way the viewers narrative is.
Yeah, because that's what's going like. Okay, because
the thing is, watching it inside the house is totally different from the outside. Trust me, it's totally different.
All right.
Even all the times that people think, okay, anytime I say, okay, let's talk, people think like I'm angry whenever we don't have a conversation. Meanwhile, it's the opposite.
All right.
I'm not that kind of. I just love twins. Because my brothers are twins, and I have twins in my family. If you notice, I was closer to them in Badway twins too as well. Yeah. So I just love my love for twins. Even during the lockdown, I was like telling the Omo, if I see twins, we go connect to based on and truly to be honest, forget the buys, the Abuja. So I really wanted to like connect with them. I already told them, Omo, I'm your biggest fan. Even the fact that we're housemates. So. Conversation with a girl is different from a guy, especially when you want to talk about your personal life. So that was what I was trying to have a conversation with her with, and I guess it was mistaken for like me asking her, but it was not. Trust me, it was because I already made up my mind that I'm not going in for a sheep. I am a very decisive person. I'm not going in for a sheep. I just want to go there, fulfill my dreams, stay focused, and come out. So that's how it is.
All right. So Fairme David, he was close to Mbadiwe twins, but you fell out with Ozzy.
Yeah, I fell out with Ozzy at a time, but it was just that moment because the next morning we cleared the issue. Not like we cleared, we just shook hands, hugged, and we just believed that it was a misunderstanding and just like siblings having issues, and we became friends again till I left the show. Okay. So it was just a misunderstanding,
So how do you feel about him always hanging out with the twins, Wani and Handy?
Like, how do I feel about him hanging out with the twins?
Like in the house, he liked twins.
Yeah.
Did you feel it maybe affected your game?
Affecting my game for him liking one of the twins, or I don't know. I don't know what was happening outside, but I didn't have a problem with him communicating with them at all because he already told me that if he sees twins, he'll really communicate with them, that he loves twins before the show. So I didn't see. I just like that he was free. He was always communicating with both Mbadiwe twins, and he was trying to get close to Wani and Handy. He liked them. Yeah. So
but honestly, you're not in the house now.
Okay.
Right? What do you think about them, Wani and Handy? What are your thoughts about individually, Wani and Handy?
Individually. Okay. When we're having, there was this speed dating we did in the house, and I had a conversation with Wani.
Yeah.
Wani opened up to me and told me that sometimes the way she reacts is based on what she has seen, her past experiences, and so she just has this kind of defense mechanism
that's what
yes, sometimes she will just spark up and all that. But trust me when I tell you that those twins, they really have good hearts. They are really good people.
Okay.
Yes, they are very good. They have good hearts. But nobody is perfect. Nobody's perfect. Me too. I get my own comma. Them too, they will have their comma. But and anytime one thing I always tell people, if you're having issues with someone, just weigh the good part and weigh the bad part. If the bad part doesn't overshadow the good part, just let it go. We are humans. Everyone has flaws. So that's it.
I actually had a conversation with the two of them during the speed dating too. I had a conversation with Wani, and she was like, okay, yes, do you know it's normal to be not to be friends, but we don't hate each other? I say yes, for sure. So I think that was what was happening in the house. It's not like I was totally ignoring them.
Okay.
It was just that, I think it was just natural. Like, not to communicate with them, but we are not enemies. So that was basically the whole setting in the house.
All right.
It was not like a hatred for this one, because they actually have soft hearts. I noticed that Wani is somebody I even talk to. You understand? Like, the first time, because it was not my fault, it was based on how she vents a lot. So I had this impression that Omowani is a rude person, and that was why I communicated her. It's not like I was saying she was blocking my way. Because definitely if I was hiding something, I would not communicate with the twin sister directly, because I know she was going to tell her sister. Yeah. I just wanted us to have a simple understanding, and the next day I was surprised that Wani did not even come and yell at me. Wani came with, I said, Michky, I heard this stuff. I said, no, it's not like I'm trying to cause or bring something out of nothing. I just wanted to like, okay, be cool with you guys because I like you guys as twins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fairme, you told the DoubleKay, you told her that she should let. So she should be single till 40.
Like she should not be single.
Yeah,
I was that was a joke.
You didn't know they were together, did you?
I didn't know they were together. They were married or anything. But I was still suspecting that they had a thing with each other. I even told them. There was one time we had the garden, I and Michky. We told them that these people were teasing them that it's a lie.
They're in a relationship.
5 years relationship, and you people have not this is your connection we are seeing. KellyRae denied it. I like how the person he denied it and all that. And I said, but at least they've been someone has felt something. He now said there was a time he felt something for her. He told her, she kind of rejected him. Then he did not tell her again. Then later she now started catching feelings. The way they just forged the story, and now that I'm out of I'm like, guy, what is people been the Jones like this? But it's all cool. So maybe it's just their game and it's working for them. So kudos to them and good luck to them on being unmarried inside the house.
But you kind of felt like you were going to leave because you were up for eviction so many times.
Yes.
Exit.
Yeah, we felt we were going.
You felt it, right?
Yes, I felt it already. I already did so and so. I said, okay, if it's time, but we were just glad that we did everything. I did everything I said I was going to do when I come into the house. I didn't come to like say, I'm coming for the money. I'm coming to. No, I wanted to I just needed the platform to just show who Fairme is, show what he has, show his crazy side, his calm side, his emotions, his talent, show everything. And I'm just grateful to God that I did that in 3 weeks, but I still had extra 2 weeks.
All right.
Yeah, and I just did everything. So I'm just grateful. So no regrets.
All right.
So same here. Yeah. I actually like made up my mind that okay, I was going to show my fitness because I love personal training. I love to there was this task we had, Super Commando.
Yeah.
And I said I am the Superman that saved myself from obesity. So I really want to save a lot of people from obesity.
Right.
Yeah, save people from fat because I know it's not easy living that junk part of life to a dietary part of life. It's not easy. So I really want to showcase. And I'm sure a lot of people checked on my Instagram how fat I was before I became lean and shredded. Yeah, I was really, really fat, weighing 115 kg back then. Now I'm 96 or less. Yeah, forget the huge body, I'm light. Yeah, so my fitness lifestyle and also show them that a bodybuilder can also dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So I just tangle everything together and make it one.
Interesting. Yeah. So what are your thoughts on Onyeka?
My thoughts on
Fairme, get ready for that question as well.
My thoughts on Onyeka. The first week we met, we bonded, we actually we clicked together, especially she said she liked me when I made this Igbo sound. What's this sound? So we became tight, and I won't lie, at some point we were not as close as usual because she was always here, she was always there. So I just let her do her thing. Anytime we meet, we talk.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
your thoughts on it? The question was mainly for you.
Onyeka is a very sweet soul. She's a cool person, and she's not shy or scared to show her emotions. I like her energy. I like her vibe. She's an awesome person, honestly. It's just that sometimes she gets into trouble because of she's always in almost everybody's topic and everything. Yeah, I try to advise her small that she should allow those things come to her. Let people bring their gist to her, not she always going to hunt. Right. So then I came out, I heard that I saw a comment saying that if Fairme advising her, he didn't know that she said that was going to be her strategy to go into every conversation, be everywhere and all that. I just said, oh, okay, no wahala, sha. I just saw myself advising somebody like a mumu. But it is what it is, sha. But that nothing takes away her greatness. She's a great person. She has a good heart. So
what are your social media handles like right now?
Like it's buzzing. DM.
But I don't know about Twitter now, Sha.
Message requests.
Okay.
I've not even gone to Twitter. I'm afraid of that
X.
place. Yes, I've not gone to X. I'm afraid of that place. I used to hear that they used to drag people very well.
Yes.
So I used to run from. I don't even read comments. If I hear they're dragging me,
It's good for your sanity.
Yes, before
exactly,
this house, if I hear I'm being dragged on an X, I don't even visit there. Yeah, so but for Instagram and TikTok, it's doing very well.
Really
I've not checked my Facebook
strong
though.
love,
Yeah,
Okay.
but wow.
It's really strong love, yeah.
All right, so Michky, could you tell what was your fight, your altercation with Victoria about?
Oh, the fight was funny. When the two of us came to our understanding, we were laughing over that fight. Okay, it was just a little misunderstanding. You know, waking up from a sleep, that reflex is always there that you're not seeing anything clearly.
All right.
So when I woke up, immediately I went to the restroom. I saw the restroom was empty, not knowing she kept tissue, and I think, according to her, because I can't even still remember what was on that place, because what I thought was just hypo and normal detergent stuff, and me waking up from the bed straight to the restroom, you don't expect me to even see anything because my eyes was not like fully open. I didn't even know she was at that corner fetching water for her to use in the restroom. So me, I just entered immediately. I peed and I started hearing voice. I said, Michael, can't you see that? And I was not like, you know what, make I pee again? You understand me? I thought she was just entering the restroom fresh. Didn't know that she said she cleaned the seat and something. So I just wanted to pee for a few seconds. So we clashed at the door, and I was like, me. She now was like, come on for room, make I get out. So the thing really hurts me because I know Vicky as somebody that is calm.
All right.
And like, you know how she is now. She's calm. So I was not expecting that lash ASAP. So I was pained, to be honest. I was pained because I was getting close to her. I was pained, and she, at the same time, she was close to Fairme.
Yeah.
So I was now saying my mind. I say, I don't like waiting Victoria talk. You understand? And Victoria left the restroom and started like raising her voice, and I did not like it, to be honest. And trust me, anybody will find it offensive. Yeah. And everybody could relate that yes, there's that kind of incidents that you guys might not even know that somebody's in the restroom before. You do understand what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
So it was just like a simple misunderstanding. Yeah. But trust me, immediately after we had that clash downstairs, before I even get to her, she was already smiling.
It was all good.
Yeah, so I was like, sorry that I went to the restroom without knowing that you entered the restroom first. And she was like, sorry for yelling at me. Yeah, so that's how we just. But the only mistake I knew I unintentionally did was me saying after I press your leg. You understand? Like at that point I was like helpless and be like, waiting, I won't talk again. So immediately I realized my action and I apologized for everything, because it's not really easy to be in an enclosed place with people with different personalities. And just imagine you with your privacy, used to yourself staying alone in the house, nobody to intrude your privacy. All of a sudden, you guys like met in one enclosed place. Different reactions. Yeah, so that was what happened.
That's the idea of the game.
Yeah.
So also, do you still think that everybody in the house is scared of Wani and Handy?
No, because no. But at first, based on first impression, people were like, they don't want to enter Wani's black book. You understand? Wani especially. Yeah, people used to say, especially them bad things, that they don't want to step on Wani's. Then
they're scared of the insults.
Yes, because of the insults. But me, I was not really scared of the whole thing. But eventually, only to discover that Wani has really, really soft heart. Like, Wani is somebody you can talk to even talk to her sister. Okay. I was surprised. So, I almost.
To talk to her sister?
No, I didn't tell her to talk to her sister. I was just like, now why did you put words from my mouth? I didn't tell her to talk to her sister. I was just like, okay, in terms of communicating, Wani understands. Like, even when Ebuka said something, I was like, Wani will talk later, and she was like, okay. She didn't refuse me on anything. I was surprised.
What did Ebuka say?
I forgot the statement because then my head was thinking is the eviction back to back. So I was not really. So regardless of what happened, I just heard my name and I was like, okay, I will talk to them about it. And trust me, the whole thing was just good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Radicals. I said I was gonna ask you the name. How you put the name together? How you came up with the name Radicals?
Okay, like we just thought about it that we are actually stubborn boys.
Respectfully stubborn.
But yeah,
people are not supposed to. Yeah, people are actually not supposed to even blame me for saying some kind of thing because that's sometimes we guys portray that quality. We guys portray the radicals.
We don't care what people think.
Yeah. So, but at the same time, I don't want to offend the viewers outside. I know if nobody talks about you, then you are nobody. At the same time, I don't want to be like, okay, they know me for this bad attitude when I'm not that kind of person. Yeah.
Okay. So what's next for you now?
Okay, I think it's the head start of our career.
Okay.
That was next for us now. Like focusing more on our career, especially me and Fairme, we the Radicals, focusing on our dance life.
Okay.
Then me individually focusing on my fitness life, like encouraging people to like learn, like train people, be a personal trainer. And I'm very positive that in few years or even next year, I might have my own gym. Who knows? Yeah. So, and he said he wants to go for campus tour. Definitely, I will support my guy. Walk around with him. Go a lot of places, figure out a lot of talent.
Yeah,
encourage
advertise
people.
For brands.
Yeah, advertise for brand. Because
if you go back into the house, what are you going to do different? Are you going to play
nothing.
same game?
I would same person, same Fairme David, same person because I never faked anything. I would just be me.
All right.
And coming out, I got lots of love still, and I would just do me.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much for coming on here. We've been talking
very much
with the Radicals,
energy.
And I hope to see more of you.
Thank you.
I hope you do stuff together because you're just talking about you do this. How about Radicals?
That's why I said we have a lot to unbox. Very soon. Yeah.
All right, great. I'll be looking forward to it. We're rooting for you. Remember that. So
you can
come through anytime. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, great. We've been talking with the just evicted housemates from Big Brother Season 9, and they are the Radicals. I told you, grand opening, grand closing. If you watched it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. All right, so